Today's date is the 4th of May, 2026. The time now is 4:09 p.m. This video is on Insigi, Nova, S for Sarah, I for Indigo, G for Gold, I for India, quota, micro transfer service, micro. So I'm gonna be demonstrating a prototype proof of concept here, but let me just tell you the whole purpose of this. Today's video, I'll be demonstrating the Express quota framework. Express JavaScript is a npm library, npm install cell Express that's quota. Um, is a framework, not a library. It's a framework for building web server side, Node.js server side web applications. The quota, Q for Queen, U for Umbrella, O for Oscar, T for Tango, A for Alpha, is the quota represents a limitation of how much you can buy or sell. This video is on the quota microtransaction service to buy food, water, and shelter, and for sustainable automation. It's not all automated. So, food and water are both, things you I don't know about to have bought ahead of time. So but it's not about the balance. It's basically about the budget. So, for example, if you have a budget of £50 and you only £50 and your system, when you buy, you can only buy for £5 maximum, and you have £5 for delivery. So it's just £10 for delivery. So you spend see myself is £40. I spend £40 and I keep in £10 remaining. So that's the goal of this video. To more formalize this into a framework for the human rights so code. So I'll be going online and without further ado, let me show you the shopping them. So also I'm looking for 10 rods of 10 rods of land in truck. So I have to call the allotment team. But after the banking is open tomorrow, so I'll call the bank tomorrow to start the allotment to see whether I can have an allotment in Thurrock Council. So let's get started today. So let me get this started out. So this is my screen here. This is Opala Express quota. I'm gonna fork my Opala to Express quota. So this is my repository, you know. But I can't log in. So this is Express quota. So I'm gonna focus repository. Now I'm gonna get MK2 because I'm looking to MK1, and I'm going to open up a terminal and show you the code. So I'm cloning it uh, here, CD workspace, CD dot projects, hit clone, CD express code to sub. So I'm gonna be reviewing the code with you. Code dot wing get search VS Code. This is a VS Code insider. I don't want an insider edition. I want this one. And get install. So right now, I'll show you the code, but it's stolen VS Code. So uh, let's go to the repository and see the code. So you have the package of JSON, and this is my this is the name API key and secret, but it's just the express quota. This is not the API key. This is not actually the API key. This is the name of the package, but this is the wrong. So it wants node index, but you see, all you need is express here. Nothing more, nothing less. That's the beauty of the framework. And so you're gonna have the index the app.js is the express application, express router, and the express location. If you look at the indexes express location, you can have app equals express, app the use, my API equals API key, my API equals my API secret. But what quota restriction is a credit system. So it stops people from being in a distributed and decentralized economy. It stops people from being maltreated. But the goal is you spend your quota, because it doesn't matter how you have like 10,000 computers and all. If you come from a IP address, the quota will respect that your IP address is what it used to be address the problem. So the quota is a restriction on your usage of a service. That's what it is. It's a quota. It's a restriction on of the usage of a service. And this is the code here. So basically, this is now running. So now we've got this thing here. So we now got the code here. So the code is written respect. So it requires the headers that equal to API key. Not equals API, return valid API key. How to propose X API key, return no secret API key provided. Secret API secret, But you see, this is the rate limiter. So this is the X rate limiter, not equals to system, invalid rate limit. So you have a rate limiter. So limiter is basically some related to kind of connection you have on the system. So like the amount of time you can make a request to a system. So that's what the main part of it is. So you only have to do service. So other people can use the service too. It's a decentralized distributed computer model. But it's not about blockchain. It's not about it's not about uh, money. It's about building your own. Like it's not it's because it's about food, water, and shelter. So if you get the README, nothing here in the README, we have the API key. So you have the API key, and this API. So this is a express quota. So this is gonna limit it to 60. So see, it checks every time. So this curl this is how you use it. Curl so usage curl that says post HYKK, my PS secret uh, location data, the name John. So basically if I copy this, I'll run this file here. Basically got this file here. Node npm start. Oh, npm install. So npm install is here and npm start. So for 3,000. So if I go to here, for 3,000, no peer people. So there's no peer key provided here. So you're gonna have to write it. So let me just make a request for curl. So this is the API key and API secret. So curl is not recognized as a command. So this is the API key. Let's bind. Oh, that was help. Oh, oh, okay. So curl. So basically, you're going to pass in an API key here and API secret. So let's post my API key, my API secret. Yeah. So this is how you use a full flag set. So it has to be limited. So you're gonna have content application data 59. So so basically, you have to have minutes 110 one. So you're gonna have two requests here. So make it cannot bind promises as headers. Mm. This is the national form. Okay, let's correct command with AI. Correct command. So as you can see, it's not working, but so you can only use it, when you have an API key. So let's go to chatgpt.com. Chatgpt.com. Correct this command. Okay, let's make this in one line. PowerShell, yeah, PowerShell, yeah. Backtick. Yeah, it says invalid rate limits. So we have invalid limits. One. Let's make it 5. Okay, let's make it 50, 60. You see, it doesn't it likes to 60. No rate limit provided. No rate limit provided. No rate limit provided. Okay. PowerShell. So as you can see, it's still we can get in commands, but we're not getting the right context. So we're gonna have this comes for PowerShell. For PowerShell. So the goal is to have PowerShell. So this is PowerShell use coda.exe. John. Listen, let's what else? No. Yes. Malformed in the URL. So I'm trying to run this quota example. Uh, URL malformed input to URL function. Okay. So this is what we're getting now. So it's not. Social JSON. How do you use Express? Okay, so let me just edit some. How do you use Social JSON? NPM start. I have to go to a country. I'm so bored. I'm trapped here in this country. Oh, it's failing. It works on Linux. Well, okay, so let's get to the proof. So, I'm trying to it's quota microtransaction. So it's a microtransaction. Uh, what is a microtransaction? So let's go back there. So here it's not really working as intended. So what is a microtransaction? The small in-app purchases made within the for or small in-app uh, made with different platforms such as games, mobile apps. Uh, I don't know. This is not what I invented. So turns out microtransaction is a small in-app purchase such as games and mobile apps. So basically, my goal is to balance the system. I'm making mistakes with what I'm defining. So it's not a microtransaction I need. So basically, a microtransaction is a small in-app. It's not a small in-app purchase. But my framework is designed poorly, so I'm messing this up. So basically, I'm not showing it's quota management system. This is a quota system, so it's not even working as intended. But the quota system is what I want to show you today anyway. But the microtransaction obviously for food and shelter. So maybe you can use it to also sue someone. But the gist was not even the money. It was about the money again from good place to bad from bad place to good place. So primarily, let's go to drawing board now. Whiteboard. So whiteboard here. So here. So it wasn't what I even anticipated. So I'm saying. So here we have here. So we have a microphone. So we're gonna have let's say we have what I meant is we have £50 shopping and we buy we might not oversee the budget. So £50, and we have items in units. So if I take the root of dy with dx, and dy into dx, which is times by the power uh, uh times the power of one. Raised for the power times by the old power. So minus one will be zero. The power is zero. Times the old power. So times uh minus one from the new minus one from the power times one. 50 times one. It's one. Times I don't even know how to do derivatives anymore. Times times one by the power. times one by the power times one by the power 50 times one by the power. Subtract one. No. Oh, subtract uh from the power from the power times by the old power. Subtract one from the power. Which were times one. Subtract one from the old power. Subtract one from the power times by the old power. So that'll be 0. 50 times 1 is 50. So, no, so it should be 1. This is answer. I know this is answer. I can't show. No. Okay, so I'm done now. So, this is not even the point. So, I'm trying to. I don't even know. I don't think it's gonna work for my favor, But it's usually a reverse quota. So, it's a cap on how much you can spend. So, that's the difference. So, the quote system was basically how much you can spend. It means that, so quota is a rate limiter, which is a rate limiter on a service, a rate limiter on a service. And because it's a quota, you have to have how much money you can pay in a service. So I'm trying to formalize how much money will be. So, so if I have something that spans an item, when it's bought, exceed more than the budget, or exceed just be exceed the budget, so just the budget £50, and that was the goal of the video. But it's done poorly. So so if I buy milk, uh, 2 times milk, £1, £2, or you spend. It's very bad of me. I can't formalize what I'm saying, but I'm a Nigerian. I have to get on with it. Just get on with doing Nigerian. Just get on with doing Nigeria. Okay. Thank you for let's watch this video. Let's start this video now.